Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Garth here from Murphy's Film. It's a bit of a weird one today because it's currently, come on, focus, 20 past 9 at night, and I'm going out to shoot, which is something that I don't usually do, but I have a really good excuse for this. It's snowing. So I'm not gonna lie, it's not exactly what I pictured myself doing on a Wednesday night, basically. But I've got myself my Hasselblad and a roll of Ektar 100, which I think would be quite nice, even though it's going to be tungsten balance outside. It's going to be long exposures, so before I go out, I must not forget that, which is my cable release. My bag is already loaded, so I'm going to get my hat, get my gloves, get my coat on, and go. So you coming with me? Let's go. Right, so I've got the Hasselblad set up for the first shot, which I've got of this bus stop, and I've got it metered for a 2-second exposure just as this is going. So it's 2 seconds at f4, little cheeky shot down there. Right, 1, 2, 3, and that's it done. I didn't really count that, I just kind of winged it.
Days later.
So I've come across this next scene. I've already metered for it. It doesn't look the same as it does on camera here, but basically most of the snow's gone now, as you can see, and there's a little bit of red here, an old Malteser's tin. I've already took a meter reading for this scene, and I just quite like it. So yeah, you see the picture now. So I haven't even walked all the way down the road yet, and I've already stumbled across this. Looks like an old trike, so I'm just going to get a meter reading for this with a little bit of snow that's next to it and give that a go. So yeah. So it's freezing and I've made my way into Liverpool, and to be honest with you, there's pretty much no snow anywhere anymore, and a bus has just pulled in front of the shot that I want to take, but just behind here there's an old vintage bus that I'm going to get a shot of now once this bus moves. So just a quick one because I feel really awkward. Them last two shots, I used this handheld meter. I used this, and clever me was playing around with it last night and didn't realise that I've just metered the last two shots for 800 when I'm shooting Ektar, not pushing it, which is 100. So that's why the last two shots looked a little bit weird. Back to the video. So I'm not going to lie to you guys, it's been quite a while since I've recorded this video. I started it back in February when it was snowing, and as you can see now it's a glorious spring grey day. But Faye has finally agreed to help me record the end of this. I'm on shot number 9 at the minute. It's ye old Hasselblad, you know, you've watched the video so far. So she's just going to help me record the end of it, and let's go. So I've seen this shot of, if you look over to your right, left, yeah, kind of this pizza shot, and I really want to get a picture of someone walking underneath it. That would have been perfect, but you know, recording a bit. So I'm going to take a meter reading for it and play the waiting game until someone walks past. So I've got to admit, I love looking through this Hasselblad. It's wonderful, it's absolutely something else. But it's such a heavy brick and so slow to focus, which is why you guys don't see many videos of it, because A, there's no hot shoe mount for a GoPro, so I've got to get a camera girl behind the camera for me. But it's just such a heavy brick and so loud to shoot with that it makes me not want to pick it up very often. So alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I know it was kind of a bit like it was split into two halves. I kind of had my half at the beginning, which was shot in February, where I was on my own, and the other half where I had Faye behind the camera helping me out, which personally I like the second half more because it looks a lot better shot, etc, etc. Let me know down in the comments below if you want Faye to help me record more, because personally I think it made the video a lot more interesting in the second half. So just let me know what you thought of the images, which one was your favourite, and if you think should do more with said Hasselblad, or you prefer more of the GoPro stuff. Entirely up to you. Let me know down in the comments below. As I say, which one was your favourite, which style of video you prefer. And it's been Garth here from Murphy's Film. I don't really have much more to say. I've got some stuff coming up in an upcoming video pretty soon, which is a pretty big announcement. If you guys follow me on Instagram at Murphy's Film, same as the YouTube, you already know. Some of you have already got one. I'll leave it at that. It's been Garth here from Murphy's Film, and I'll speak to you guys sooner rather than later.